Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been such a long time. Woo. Can you guys tell I'm in a new space? So a lot has changed since last year, which was my last video. I really miss coming on camera, but it's just been a lot going on. And also my baby's behind me, so I'm also checking on him while I'm making this video. Yes, I had my baby. We've moved, so we're in a new space, a bigger space. I actually have a craft room, which is awesome. And so, you know, we're just getting settled and everything, and now I feel like I can get back in a groove of making videos and creating, period. I really haven't created too much this year just because I have a newborn. I had a newborn, but now my baby is actually, he's about to be 7 months. Time has really flown. So what I wanted to do for you guys today is, the idea was to show you guys a format that you could use if you're a beginner, of how to size shirts, because it's kind of difficult at first. You're kind of like, is this a good size? Is this too big? Is this too small? So I just wanted to show you guys one way you can start off. And of course, when you grow in learning how to make t-shirts, you kind of can tell what's too big, what's too small once you start making a lot of t-shirts, and variety of t-shirts, different sizes, different decals on the sleeve, pocket decals, just anything. So what I wanted to show you guys was actually, or inform you of, you can actually go online and search chart for sizing decals for t-shirts, right? So what I did was I got those sizes from a generic chart and I cut them out. So here are the different sizes, right? You can see they go from big, they get smaller, right? So, and then here's also a sleeve. This is a sleeve design. This is 2 inches by 11 inches. And this is for an adult, right? So I just thought it would be a good idea for beginners to have something like this, just to see, have a visual, have something you can touch that you can actually put on your item and say, hey, this is what 3x3 looks like on a 3-month onesie. Now this 3x3 is actually supposed to be for a newborn, so this should be too small, and then when you put it on there, it is entirely too small. I'll flip the camera around and show you guys. So this is simply just one way that I thought was really good to have an actual visual instead of it being so digitized, because we can get so used to things being so digital that when we actually print it out, it can be wrong because the visual looks different on Cricut design than it does on hand. Okay, so, and it could be on any Silhouette, Cameo, that is Silhouette, Brother, trying to think if there's any other cutting machine. This is sizing for any type of, you know, way that you make shirts, any type of way. So yeah, you use the chart. In the chart I used, it said that a youth small is 7 inches by 7 inches. Now this would be good for a design that is either square or circular, but you know, most designs are don't always fit in this box. So you'll have to just play around, but this is a good start. It's a good start, and it's something you can easily put on a shirt. Hey, let me see if this will be a good design for this shirt. I have a scrap, and I could just show you a quick way that I actually just made this. I didn't use my Cricut to cut these out. Hold on. These out. Come on, guys. We can cut out 3 inches by 3 inch, 5 inch by 5. I just used my I use my little, what is this actually called? I'll insert it below what this is actually called. I use it as a grid. I don't know what it's, a grid cutter. I'll put the name down below. And then I also checked it with my mat. I love this mat. I use this all the time. So I'll flip you guys around so you can actually see how I make one of these. And it was very, very, very fast. It would take longer to pull out your Cricut, to put it in the Cricut design space. It's so much easier for you to just simply one cut, there you go, you're done. So let me flip you guys around. And also one thing I wanted to mention is I specifically got this color as the color I would use, because this is not a typical color that you would find for a t-shirt or anything like that. It's a fuchsia. You can see it on almost any color. I didn't want to use black or white. It could get washed out. You can't really see. So I wanted to use a color that you can vividly see, because it's all about being able to visualize exactly what you're making. So I'm just going to make, let's see, this is 3x3. I'll just make another one of these, right? So you line it up. You mark it at the 3. Bring it over here. Alright, so that one is done. Then bring it back to your mat, check it. Okay, that's 3 inches. So now let's cut this side. All right, line it up, mark it at the 3, and just simply cut it. Line up your mark with this line here. It's very simple, y'all. And there you go. Here's a 3x3. See? And I just did that with all of the these templates. Let me show you guys what I'm working with right now. Jaden. Hey, what you doing? Yeah. Okay. So for the chart that I followed, these seem like a good variety of sizes, so that's why I chose them. 7x7 for a youth small, toddler 5x5, and see how this is very generic. It doesn't say if it's small, medium. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't say 4T, 3T, 2T, so you would have to figure out which size toddler you are working with, right? Toddler size. A newborn onesie is 3x3, and I just cut out a 2x2 because it would be good for, you know, for cups, for, hey, even for chargers, you know, anything, any type of decal you're trying to make. These are good just starting marks. And then this sleeve design, right? This is for an adult, 2x11. So I just thought this was a quick and easy way to just figure out some sizes for t-shirts, and it could be for decals as well, for you know, regular items that are not being worn, cups, what have you. Yeah, so that's basically how I make that decal, or that template. I just wanted to quickly show you guys. You're not always going to be beginners with this, but I think this is like an awesome way for a beginner to have in their toolbox, like just to be able to pull it out and physically see it. My baby, he's hungry. Hold on. Okay. So I will see you guys in the next video, where I will be showing you how I actually make this onesie for my son. See you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.